morning, Graceville Elementary. This is the Bulldog News for Wednesday, April 25th, 2018. My name is Sabrina.
And I'm Nathan.
Please stand for the pledge.
Today's news. Please remember to cover your cough and clean your hands.
Wellness Wednesday. And now a healthy tip from our nurse.
Good morning and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Today's discussion is going to be maybe a little awkward for some people, but anyway, it's just something I feel like we need to address. I hear it from teachers a lot. It's nose picking. They see it happening in their classes and throughout the building. Why do we do it? Well, sometimes because our nose is itchy, like when it's dry or from allergies. Mostly we pick because of boogers. Okay, let's say the word booger. What exactly is a booger? Did you know that there is not actually a medical term for a booger? The wax in our ears is called cerumen, but boogers are just boogers. They form in our noses on the tiny hairs called cilia, which are there to trap dirt and dust. And then when they mix with that dirt and dust, mixes with the naturally lubricating mucus, or snot, found in our noses, a booger is born. They are especially bad in the dry winter months. But regular nose picking, or rhinotilexomania, is mostly just a gross habit. Why shouldn't we pick? Well, it's annoying for those around you to see. It's the this. Do you know the number one reason of a nosebleed? Right here, our index finger. When you pick, your finger damages the lining of your nose, causing nosebleeds from the small abrasions your fingernail causes. Germs under our fingernails and on our fingers love the blood from your nose, and together this can lead to infection and even sinusitis. Picking transfers germs from your nose to your eyes with your fingers. We know that we unconsciously touch our eyes many times every day. So if you've had your finger in your nose and then touch your eyes, you're transferring, the possibility is you're transferring germs that can cause eye infections or conjunctivitis. And eating boogers, can put germs into your mouth, which can potentially make you sick. So if you must pick your nose, and the majority of people do, use a tissue and do it out of sight. And please don't wipe boogers on desks, chairs, or any other surfaces that someone else might have to come in contact with. My next little thing I want to discuss is pulling our teeth at school. I realize because of your age group, you're going to be losing a lot of teeth. It's called shedding. You're shedding your primary teeth. If you have a loose tooth, unless it's hanging by a thread, you really shouldn't have your fingers in your mouth trying to pull and manipulate that tooth. Please keep your fingers out of your mouth. So if you pull a primary tooth or a baby tooth, it isn't quite ready to come out. There usually is excessive bleeding from your gum, and you've now created an open wound in your mouth. I understand that they bother you sometimes, but please wait till you get home to manipulate your tooth out of your mouth. If it happens while you're eating, that's another story. That is something that is out of your control that can't happen. It just happens. And sometimes we kind of count on eating certain hard foods like apples or carrots to help push a tooth out that's loose. The other thing that concerns me is that now you have blood on your hands and you're creating a situation in the classroom with bleeding that doesn't necessarily have to take place. So please remember, don't manipulate your tooth or try to pull your baby tooth when it's loose while you're here at school. It would be greatly appreciated by everyone, okay? So after any of these things where you've had your hands in your mouth or somebody's had a finger up their nose, you've got to remember, wash your hands. So we're reviewing washing our hands, and remember, it's easy to remember. Give me 5. Number 1, get them wet. Warm water is best. Number 2, soak them up. Soak them up. Don't put the soap under the water. You just rinse it down the drain, and that doesn't take any of the dirt off your hands. So wet, soak them up, wash them, rinse them off. This is important because the soap now has removed the dirt and oils that it clings to, and you need to rinse all that off. And the last chance for getting off the remaining germs is the drying process. The drying process is very important. I see kids come out of the bathroom sometimes from the health room, and I said, hey, did you dry your hands? And they look at me, or they go like this. No. We don't want to do that. We want to use those paper towels. That's why they're here. Put them in the trash. So remember, we've had a little bit of illness in the building. It's not as bad as it was in the winter, but the hand washing needs to be something that's a priority every single day. That's it. I'll see you next week.
Lunch today is Nacho Grande yogurt with string cheese, chicken nuggets, tossed salad, peach cup, corn, and milk. Thursday's breakfast will be sausage biscuit, cereal, peach cup, orange pineapple juice, and milk.
Today's weather will be a high of 57 and a low of 38 with an 80% chance of precipitation.
Sports news: the Penguins will play the Capitals in the semifinal round.
Today in history. In 1901, New York became the first state to require license plates on cars. The plates had the owner's initials on them, and the fee was $1.
Happy birthday to today's famous birthday is Tim Duncan, an NBA basketball player. Please remember, if we announce your name on the morning news, to stop by the school store for your birthday pencil.
Joke of the day. Why did the dinosaur's car stop?
Because they had a flat Tyrannosaurus.
Tune in Thursday for Bulldog News. Bye.